Things I wish I knew before fermenting juice. I would say first off, don't just trust the nutrition facts label. Don't trust, oh, well, it says it has this many grams of sugar, yada, yada, yada. Test the gravity. Like, buy the juice, take it home, use a hydrometer or a refractometer. And so that way you know exactly how much sugar is in the juice. It's important to make sure you have verified that for yourself before you mix it into a mead or a wine or add it to a beer. If, for example, you're going to make it into a mead or a wine, you can always add more sugar or add some juice concentrate, or you can dilute with water if you are trying to achieve a very specific gravity. If you're trying to lock in, well, I only want this to be at 8% ABV, but I'm trying to make a mead, you can adjust your water level to get it to that exact level. But you only know that if you know how much sugar is in the juice to start out with. I think the other thing is that early on in my homebrewing journey, I made the mistake a few times of buying light juice, which is a juice that it's mixed up from concentrate usually, but they'll use sucralose generally or some other non-fermentable sweetener to sweeten it. So you have lower calories in your juice, and that's why it's marketed as light juice. I would love to go back and tell myself, just focus on that label saying 100% juice, flip it over, read the ingredients, and make sure there's no preservatives or artificial or non-fermentable sweeteners in there that are going to end up ruining the fermentation or causing flavor issues or whatever. And that does lead to the biggest one of watching for preservatives. Every now and then, you'll buy a lemon juice or a cherry juice and it'll have some kind of preservative in it that is meant to encumber fermentation. It's in there to keep it shelf stable, and it's in there to keep it countertop stable. Maybe you open that juice and you drink it over the course of several days. Those preservatives are in there to help prevent any wild buggies from turning the juice into wine or cider on your countertop. So you want to look for things like sulfites, sorbate, sodium benzoate, glycolipids, anything that is going to prevent fermentation or impair fermentation, because you don't need that. You don't need any of that stuff in your juice. And if you find a juice that has it, just move on to a different juice. Don't even worry about trying to adjust for pH or off gas the preservatives. Just pick a different juice.